So I'm so excited to talk. I just finished watching the series, and I have a question for all of you, and I'd love to know, what made you each want to do Spiderwick, and what kind of grabbed you about your characters?
Um, well, I've always been into fantasy, and I've always had such a vivid imagination. I mean, I love Dungeons and Dragons and Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, you name it. And I love the books and movies too. I mean, movie and just being able to play the character of Jared and portray all these complexities when it comes to mental health and also just the kind of heroic side of him. It was a dream come true, and I'm so grateful. I'm so lucky.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, growing up, I had watched the movie and read a couple of the books already. So, I kind of had an understanding of it. And, once I got the call that I had gotten the job and everything like that, I had related to Simon, even, in the audition process when me and Lyon were auditioning with each other. I mean, even back then, I really related to Simon and loved the show. And thankfully, we're here and we portrayed it as best as we could and did our jobs.
Yeah. For for me, I got the audition and I love the movies and I was so excited. And I remember the audition scene was one from a couple episodes in, so I won't spoil too much, but there's this big monologue where Mallory's talking about the importance of her hair. And I remember I related so much to that. And I just like fell in love with the character. And it was one of those scripts that I was like, even if I don't get this, like I'm gonna watch this show because it's gonna be so good. And now I am. I'm in it.
That's awesome. For Mychala, Mallory has like a ton of growth this season, and I'm avoiding spoilers, but what can you kind of tell us about what that was like for you as an actress, and what just what that was like filming?
Yeah, honestly, it was very healing, like personally, for me to kind of see myself because I relate to her so much as like an overachiever, golden child, type A, all of those things. So I was really able to like kind of go back to my teenage self and just take care of her. And Mallory really grows so much throughout this season, and it was a really fun journey to portray and to live through.
Awesome. For Lyon and Noah, there's this twin language that we find out, is this like fairy pigeon language. What was that like? How do you learn to speak a language that doesn't exist?
I mean, it was definitely very interesting. Like you said, it doesn't exist at all. So we had a linguistics coach who actually helped us,
He made the
pronounce the
language too.
language correctly. Um, And she helped us a lot because, I mean, the weird thing about the language is you can hear somebody say it and you kind of understand what they're saying, but once you look at it on a piece of paper, you just like you go blank and it's really hard to understand. And I
Shows
know me and Lion, we had to do a lot of scenes with it
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it gets pretty difficult.
yeah. I can. I mean, because it's you have to find a natural cadence to it and a
Yeah.
natural flow. You can't. You have to sound like you're fluent in it. You can't just sound like, oh, you learned it yesterday. Took a few fairy classes. But no, it was so fun to play around with.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much, and I am really excited we got to chat.
Yes,
Thank
thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.